Hello and welcome back to ScoutCraft episode 20, the HermitCraft season 7 series for small Minecraft YouTubers. Now, the observant amongst you will realise that my skin has changed. It is official, I have some Shurkle armour on. I believe this was one of our community members by the name of Ultra Order who actually made this for me, and isn't it majestic? But what you will see here is you'll see the town behind me, right down here, has actually changed quite a lot. There's actually quite a few little bits in here, so some of you might have watched the last ScoutCraft stream that we did. That's where the stable came from. I've obviously finished it, but there's some more buildings down here, and I've also got villagers up and around, and there's a tower here. So first things first, I'm going to take you on a quick tour. Oh my god! What a way to start the video. Okay, I took all of my armor off for the intro and then just didn't put it back on, so that was a good start. So you will see I have actually transported a lot of my villagers up to the surface. So this will be an armory where I put like my blacksmith, all that kind of stuff here. This is my stables, still not finished obviously. I've got cats all over the place. You can see my two horses. I'm going to get some hay right here. I've started to put down the blue for Scotland all around my base, right? I'm starting to really like how it's starting to look, and you'll see again there's a tower up here as well that's got the same with that entranceway. So that's going to be like, I might try and make a custom banner at some point with the Scotland flag, but for the time being that actually does the trick. But you'll see in here as well, you see there's now a fence gate on the other side. I have multiple villagers. I had multiple villagers. What? Where's the other one gone? I had two in there for sure. For certain I had two in there. I'm really confused. Hold on a second. Am I losing it? Am I losing the plot? I swear I put two in there. Oh, I'm not going to have to go get another one. I definitely put two in this one. I definitely... Okay, no, there's three in this one. Wait, what? What is going on here? Why have I done this? Okay, anyway, you get the gist. There's a lot of these things all over the place. Now, a lot of you will realize for the last 20 episodes of ScoutCraft, I have been outside using chests out here. Now, Jumbo Wolf is live streaming and he has just come over to visit my base. And I actually logged on to do this intro, and this whole area was ablaze, completely on fire. And I logged on in an absolute panic. So I had to quickly put all that out first. But we have moved, as you can see. I'm just going to barrier that back up. We have actually moved all of this stuff indoors. So we now have an organized chest room, which I have been using meticulously. If you look at this down here, blocks, woods, like less common blocks, some ores, all this kind of stuff that goes along with our armor and our tools, and it's very meticulous. So we're no longer living outside of our walls, which feels good because now I can actually block that wall off. And we've also, for the most part, finished our vault, which actually it looks a little bit weird. It looks a little bit weird. It doesn't, like the shape of it, I don't like how not circular it looks. It looks like a square on its side or something. What's that, a rhombus? It's been a while since I've been in school, guys. Now you will also realize this marketplace I'm going to start to get up and running in here with some villagers. There should be villagers in here. Let's see, there should be at least two. Yes, I tried to put two in all of them so I could mate them. Now, each one of these little stalls is going to be a different villager bit, and you'll see I've put these here to stop baby zombies getting in, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, so it is all coming together, but what you will also see is I've made these two market stalls. So this is a continuation of the marketplace in here. So this will be, I think, what, there's 12 villager trading posts or something. So I'll have one for the library, 3 in the armory, and then the rest of them will be in these stalls and in here. And again, you'll see I'm starting to populate the inside of this, just very roughly at the minute, just very roughly. But I got Shrek in here, the original that we got, the very first one. If you remember, whatever episode of ScoutCraft that even was, Shrek was the very first villager, and he was this skin here, which is why our whole villager like collection is jungle skins, which I'm really enjoying. So we're gonna make a big throne for him up here, and then we're gonna get some guards down in place here, and this is gonna be like a tavern drinking hall with like a balcony that goes all the way around it. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be epic. And you know, a lot of the time I make false promises, but actually we're starting to make some legitimate progress here, which is quite exciting. Okay, so now that I've actually taken you on a tour and you've seen all of that, you've seen Shrek, you've seen the market stalls, you've seen the new chest room, you've seen the stables that's gone up, and you've seen that extra tower up the top. A lot of progress on the ScoutCraft server. But what I need to do is I now need to show you the replay mod replay of that. So what we're going to do today is we are going to make some limited edition Shurkle boxes so that we can... Oh, this one's... Oh, that's my Shurkle. I better not get rid of that. We're going to make some limited edition Shurkle boxes for the spawn area, for the shopping district in the spawn. So we've got 2 Shurkle boxes here. What we need to do is we need to go grab some dye now. Okay, so we've got our blue and we've got our red Shurkle. What we need to do is we now need to just find an anvil to actually name them. And we also need to grab a couple of pieces of paper, okay? We need to grab a couple of pieces of paper, and then what we're going to do is we're going to fly over to the shopping district and put these into the shops as a limited edition, one-time only offer for the only blue Shurkle or the only red Shurkle. Let's get a Shurkle Man cinematic. Can we get a nice cinematic? Here we go. Oh my god, that went much faster than I thought. Yep, the Shurkle Man, it's official. He's got some Shurkle armor. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you are new to ScoutCraft and you haven't seen this before, then basically, this is a YouTuber-only server, and we're trying to recreate a Minecraft SMP that's similar to HermitCraft Season 7, but just for smaller YouTubers. And so we have the same, somewhere around here, we have the same shopping district. I must admit, I am a little bit lost, and I'm also burning through these... Okay, it must be over here. Did I overshoot it? But basically, if you haven't seen the other YouTubers and you haven't already subscribed, I'd massively recommend doing so. Okay, here you go. Here you go. There's a ScoutCraft logo, the PvP area, and we're going to do a nice little landing right in down below my Shurkle shop. Here we go. That was an absolute dream. Oh, I've just realized, whilst we were coming here, the reason that we're coming here is this is my Shurkle shop. This is where I do all the sales of the Shurkle boxes. But the only issue is I don't have an anvil to actually name them. Okay, so fortunately, System had an anvil over here, which has allowed us to rename the red Shurkle box to red Shurkle and the blue Shurkle box to blue Shurkle. And so we're going to charge 5 diamonds for each of these Shurkle boxes because they are limited edition. So I'm producing this message to all the other ScoutCraft members, all the other YouTubers in this server. If you want to pick up one of these colored Shurkle boxes, they're limited edition. I'm only going to be releasing 1 blue and 1 red. So you got to get them soon. You got to get them quick before they fly off the shelves. Now, this shop has already turned in quite the profit for me, so I'm hoping that one of these guys is lured in by the limited edition. Now, I know Newmark, one of the other YouTubers on the server, has a Shurkle collection, so I'm kind of hoping, I'm secretly hoping that Newmark picks up this so we can get another 10 diamond profit out of him, but I know he's already bought like 7 of my Shurkle boxes or something ridiculous like that, so he might be running a little bit low on money. But yeah, the shopping district is coming along nicely. This little diamond block tower is starting to take shape a little bit. It's starting to gain a little bit more girth than it previously had. Yeah, it looks good. It looks good. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is why we were wearing the Shurkle armor. And thank you so much to all the community members who came up with these ideas to get the Shurkle armor, and Ultra Order in particular, who I think actually made it. I absolutely love that. I wonder how many people, I think Jumbo flew by earlier, I wonder how many people actually thought it was real armor. Could you imagine if they introduced Shurkle armor with the Nether update and the Netherite armor? That would be absolutely mental. Okay, we're gonna fly back now. Fly back to base. Okay, are you ready for this? We are going for the chicken legs. It's somewhere over here. We're coming in at pretty high speeds. Oh, I'm gonna bag it. Oh, absolutely bagged it. You'll also see my bed is back in its rightful position. Even though I've made the nice house to live in, for some reason I've decided that my bed is not going to be in said house. I'm just going to put it back on top. Also, should really get that armor back on, because every single time I do that, I just break my legs. But yeah, the town is really taking shape. But what I want to know from you guys is what you want me to build next. Now, there are some villager buildings like a librarian or like a chapel that I need to build here, a couple more houses. The vision for this is that we're actually going to open up these ones here. These ones won't actually have, these ones in these residential houses, let's call them, they won't actually have a profession. So what we're going to do with them is we're actually going to just let them loose, and hopefully they'll just walk around the town willy-nilly. And then the idea with that is that we can actually get a thriving looking town on the go here, which hopefully no mobs are going to spawn in. But knowing me, I did find a zombie within the walls just yesterday, which is slightly concerning because they could just march right on in, and then I could lose my entire town of villagers in one swell floop. A swell floop? One fell swoop. I think that's how you say it, yeah. Look at this little guy out here. But no, it's really coming together. I like the blue banners. Everything's coming together. It looks good. But ladies and gentlemen, if you've got to this point and you haven't already subscribed, then you should definitely consider subscribing. ScoutCraft is continuing to grow, get better and bigger. And I'm really enjoying being a part of it. So thank you very much for watching, and I shall catch you again in the next video. Okay, I wasn't even going to be recording that, so there probably won't be any face cam on this right here. But Jumbo Wolf has just snuck into my base. Jumbo Wolf, I believe, is live streaming right now. He's another one of the YouTubers on the server, so I am going to probably put this in here before the intro. Sorry, before the end of the video, but this won't have a webcam, so I apologize about that, because I'd actually just finished my outro, and then I heard a rocket go off, and Jumbo Wolf had just suddenly appeared in my base. Look at him. Oh, let's even get Paul. Oh, if we managed to bag that, that would have been incredible. Okay, there we go. We're done.